Hey, hello everyone, welcome back to Summer Plays Darkest Dungeon. We did a run last episode, nobody dying. That's another 5 new heroes. I'm loving it. Let's start with the Voivode. Scouting chance, but less speed if HP is low. Okay, that's another transforming class I can see. Uses per battle too. So you can always also transform forth or back only once. As human, dodge, but everybody gets horrored. And everybody has a horror clear chance if he transforms back. Okay. Flock of Bats. It's a bleed. Mark the target while bleeding. Bleed amount versus marked. So if we attack a meeked one, they get... no, wait. So if you attack an already bleeding one, they get marked? Or are they marked while they are bleeding as a debuff? Never know. Self-stress as well. Oh, does he always self-stress? I guess on these he does self-stress. Maybe that's the human attacks, because these seem more vampiric. Stun in a pool. Fine. Guard ally torch reduction. It's a riposte. On hit with the riposte, he stresses himself. And he also stealths himself while guarding, okay? Soul Feast. It's a forward attack, armor piercing. Crit per stress and heal 10% max HP. I like it. He heals stress. Even better, stress heal per stress. And buffs himself and a back. And then echolocate. It's a free action, you can use it twice. 50% chance to mark the target against the whole team. It's pretty good. It's actually really good. Let's see what he does. Life and death. Remove bleeding, remove blight. Horror for a lot, but also heal for a lot. I don't think that's very good. Reduce torchlight by 80. Virtue chance if torchlight is high. Low, I mean. It gets removed, okay, so good buff if low torchlight. Religious gets stress and he stress relieves himself. Bleeds himself, produce a chalice. All companions gain stress. I don't know what the chalice does. Red nighttime ambush. Everybody gets stressed. Okay. Yeah, it's obviously a vampire archetype. Wait, we already got an abomination, right? So not 5 new heroes. Rager, Bad Healer, Fear of Demons, and this one. Sunwake Tactician. Less damage versus stunned. Less death blow resist while bleeding. Less death blow resist while bleeding is bad. But I'm not sure if Fear of Demons is actually worse. Because Eldritch and Unholy, that's most enemies. Let's be honest. That's most enemies. I do like Rager though. So you know what? Bad Healer. Reduces the Absolution healing. I think the one we got is better. Okay, that's a new one. Bokor. What the hell is a little pinprick? Receive additional buff, accuracy and crit until battle ends. I don't even know what Bokor is. Pious. Healing received from... That's from the Exorcist, right? Benediction and Ashes to Ashes. Oh hell yeah. Obsessed with acquisition of knowledge. I think that's a bad one, but... we'll see. Let's see. Frontline. Attack. Just an attack. Half damage. Less crit. But it can hit everybody and it's a tiny self heal. I like it. That seems to be a party heal. Because 1 point over 2 rounds is not great. And then a single target healer buffs healing received and cures blind. So that's a healer. Block. Stun. Oh, it's a self-stun, that's a block. And it buffs also Blight, Bleed, and Disease Resist. And debuffs Stun Resist, okay. Uses per battle once. Lantern's Console. Heal Stress. Torchlight plus 14 is a lot. Everybody clears horror, and everybody gets less stress damage. That's pretty good. Root Powder. Frontline, AoE, Blight. I like it. Pretty good. Camping skills. Single target heal gets boosted. Okay. Remove disease and better stress healing received while camping. It can be pretty strong. Bedtime story. De-stress, I like it. Foreseeing risk. Scouting chance and dodge for the party, but also stress for herself. Get in here, another healer, I like it. Now I love the Twilight Knight. Already, it's probably still the same. Yeah, the single target attack, then heal stress, middle ranks AoE attack, big damage attack against Eldritch and Beast, a stun. It's still riposte, yeah, it's AoE stress heal and stresses herself and marks herself, and that's the move forward with his self, like defensive self buff and damage and dodge debuff. Also a self mark as well. Get in here, and then the leper. Gothic, wild the word reconstruction I think is, it's probably occultist, right? Less stun chances, not bad because he can't stun as far as I know. Chop, still pretty good. Hue, still double damage, plus 50% damage versus corpse, okay. Overpower is a forward from the third position. Ah, so he can, if he gets put in the third position, he can move forward. That's a knockback that breaks guard. Accuracy buff on himself is great. Frontline. Buff party, less damage received, I like it. Guard ally. Buff protection. Revenge is accuracy, armor piercing, and crit buff. I think there was damage before. Couldn't you just damage, like buff stack him with the leper and then get for huge one hits? Guess it doesn't work anymore. And then heal and stress heal on himself. I love it. Still a great character.
Understands that adversity and existence are one and the same.
Okay, what can we do? Crit, less speed, stress healing crit is actually not bad. Snake charmer only. We don't have a snake charmer yet. Oh man, we do, but that's a less stress healing received. No, more stress healing received, less dodge. I don't think that's worth it. Stun chance and stun resist might be good. Less stress damage received and virtue chance is actually not bad. Don't have a werewolf. So either the stun charm or the stress is probably the right one. That's a medium one. I'm not sure if we can piece together a party that can... I guess Reynold could be fine, even though his skills aren't great. Oh, I can reskill now. I'm just thinking, with the skills she got, she's a frontline healer. Blight is actually pretty good. Then who do we put in backlines is the thing. Oh, there's some other. I could put Reynold as the other frontliner because of the bonus damage versus Unholy. Falcon on the back. She could be used as a frontliner as well. Oh, Faded is so bad. Less speed, less dodge is so terrible. Accuracy and crit versus Beast and Human is also not great. I don't know how good he is. A Librarian is not great at all. All those self stresses. I mean, we could use. Actually, she is probably a good stress healer. It has to be used frontline though, like stress healer, backline damage dealer. Arbalist is, that would be another good backline damage dealer. We can put him in last position and have him use pin down. Her, I think, from the comic still. And a winnowing volley. Like use backline damages. I don't know if that would be smart though. Don't want the heal at the front line even. The root powder is really good though. Thing is, these are... I mean, you get Soothing Strike, Anticipation, Glimmer of Hope. Probably Whirlwind Attack to hit the other positions. In a third position, he could use Frost Nova and Frostfire Bolt. Not Dragon's Breath. She shuffles forward though. That's not great. Everybody else is pretty bad in that position. He is good, but he's also level 2 already. That position here works, but all of his attacks move forward and then he will... What's him in third position? No. Him in third position? I guess after he transforms he has a forward 1, back 3. And he's stressed and it's bleeding. Nah, it's not worth it. So what was the plan? Guess put the Arcanist in? These are all 0 and she's the only healer. I would like someone else who can heal. Arbalist, come back. I need you. Can we use this like this? Put you in here and have you use Leap of Faith and you use Holy Lance? But then she gets shuffled to third position. So she should get Absorbing Light instead of the Strike and have Root Power at the front lines and then this stuff. Is that right? Does this make sense? Because he can also battle heal if we give him that. So we basically give him battle heal, Holy Lance, Smite and something else. You get Leap of Faith and I don't know, Riposte heal, self heal. Don't take the stun. I don't know, maybe Fleeting Escape on you? No, that's not needed. Eye Thief is a mark, it's also not that great. It's not a great party. And she has armor piercing damage there. Illuminating hits the backline, debuffs target dodge. And we have part 2 full healers, that's pretty bad. Oh, can we? Let's try this. It's a bit unfortunate. I gotta upgrade the party. Sorry, this takes ages, but I'm just not sure. Like, self-heal unlock. I need you to have your Leap of Faith, and I need you to have these two. Oh Jesus, it's a lot of gold. Upgrade the Smite, upgrade the Holy Lance, upgrade this one. Could also use Inspiring Cry. Sure. And then, do I need Fleeting Escape? I like Eye Thief. What does upgrading this one do? I don't think if it does, like, there's no different here, right? Maybe it gets buffs later on. Down to 9,000 golds. I can probably, by the way. I could probably even make it cheaper.
A sharper
9?
sword, a stronger shield. Anything to prolong a soldier's life.
Makes it a lot cheaper. Down to 8,000 gold. We don't even have trinket yet. and this will be a medium one. Oh, I mean, do I want less, more crit, less accuracy actually? Let's try maybe. Debuff resist on you. I have to swap this around, and then you take like this. I don't think I need last rites. Like what? Basically, he's a healer. Medium, I wanted the stun charm, right? Or do I want the anti-stress stuff? -2 speed is pretty bad. And his deeds are better actually. Let's take the stress relief stone. 12 and 8. 8 and 6 torches. Like 3 shovels. Like 3 holy water and 3 keys. One of the other ones. Gold's pretty low. We're in a medium. Do I take a 4th holy water and a 4th key? Because these are what I need to use most. Sure. Let's go. 15 minutes in? Yeah. That took quite a while, but there was like... I'm still not sure this is a perfect team. But now we got... Maybe I'm a bit too cautious. As well with the... Like using... a healer and then both support skills on the Crusader as well. We shall see. Wait, is the healer the one that's curious?
Pace out the halls of your lineage once familiar.
So we got a curious and a kleptomaniac. And it could be absolutely terrible. Well, let's go. Dodged the trap. Very good. Nice job, well done. Well,
the way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
So, we got a bone captain. That's already pretty bad. He has 42 HP. And a riposte. I can riposte as well. I can probably blind them. What does the riposte? Oh, it doesn't even riposte the blind. Oh, I didn't switch out to the Eye Thief. I think Eye Thief would have been great here. Because it marks. Could have marked it and attacked 2 turns with the bonus damage. Kill the backline.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Is that a move? Or just a stun? It's not even a stun. Oh, I need heals at some point, but I think it doesn't even trigger as riposte. That's pretty strong. Kill this man first, right? That buffs protection. Yeah. It's plus 25% protection. That should... Still a lot of damage. No idea what the Zealot does. Holy Lion. More debuffs. Okay. Get some restoration in here. I need more protection. Could riposte again. I mean, as long as they're only attacking her with stacking buffs on her. That's a stun, I know for sure. Please resist. Very good. That one is already dead. Oh, we could have cleared the stun.
The blood quickens.
Oh, that could have been great. Renew. Healing received, eh? Is that a riposte that self-heals? Did I see that correctly? That's gonna be harsh.
Cursed champion falls.
Does he maybe get stronger if he drops low? I hope not. She can't even attack frontline. We need the Eye Thief. All I can do now is Spirited Cry. Yikes. Can't even attack the front line. And he lifesteals. This is bad. This is gonna take forever. Let's try to blight him maybe. Resist it. Try it again. Why? 40% resist? What's the blight chance on that? I need to check what, if I switch, what does it do?
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
That's fair. That's fair. No harm done. It's the backline with a bleed. 4 points over 2. Okay, I gotta check if it switches around. Right, stealth. That's not great. Come on, blight him. Why? Also how, but primarily I have a single one who attacks him, and the others are just healing and stress healing. That's the buff. 2 to 3 damage is pretty bad. What's the blight chance on? 100. He's 60% chance to get blighted. I mean, this is also pretty bad. Let's not get this wrong. It's just terrible setups. Come on. This is like the 5th time in a row I tried.
Their formation is broken.
That was horrendous.
Maintain
And what is
the
this?
offensive.
Use a spell research on a spell research table to get more knowledge about spells. Can also be used on a hero to evolve a School of Magic quirk from Adept to Expert. So we need a School of Magic quirk on Adept. That's loot, but also this is loot, I'm pretty sure.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Before I forget, swap that. So you can attack the front lines. I don't even know if I need the volley. Maybe the stun reduction is better. So yeah. I mean, we won that fight. I feel like it was a pretty hard one, but... Okay, Iron Maiden. It's... Oh, what is it? Bandage, right? Crap. I'm pretty sure it's not anti-venom, it's herbs. Okay. Waste of bandages, that's unfortunate. But I guess herbs disinfecting the stuff so you can search it is kind of makes sense. That is probably Scarlet Runes, right? From Spell Academy and whatever that said. No fights, only curios. I dig it.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Okay, the other one wasn't the Falconer Journal. Because this is the Falconer Journal. We've embarked on our mission. I've already got a bad feeling. Now, not 1 hour from leaving and the new blood is already complaining. Too much walking, she says. Too much dirt, she says. Worst is, she comes to the expedition dressed in a fancy robe and wielding a broken mirror. What's her reasoning for such strange equipment? She says it's comfortable. I never understand these city folk. Fancy robe, broken mirror. That's the Lamia, right? I mean, these are from the same maker, Marv and CEO. His mods are great, so that kind of makes sense. What is that? You entered the sewer. Okay. Okay. Whip rat, hook and whip rat, hook rat. Oh, that's two of them at once. Okay, what do I do? Blight chance 40% resist, but we can maybe blight them. Okay, well, got blighted. Grab. Freaking rats. Slash. Yikes. Double yikes. Crit plus 10%, 24% crit. Okay. Oh, come on. Really? And I got rid of the bandages. Oh, Jesus Christ, this is bad. Well, luckily we got... Oh, thank goodness they didn't attack her. Oh, come on! Call of the Vermine. They double up? What? Okay, no, that's not what I want to see. 2-2-3. I can kill one of these, but also I need to heal her. I'm sorry. The healing received buff is pretty strong. Yeah, that's fine. I thought that grab last time. Why are you still attacking her? Stop. See more bleed. Now you're doubling up as well? Jesus Christ, and they get the extra move? It doesn't even cost a move? What is this? Oh, I think that's actually one of the mini-boss mods. It's the Nerub mob, right? Boss, right? And I didn't even have a chance because she was curious and we walked in here. Okay, I can kill you though. I want to heal with the protection. Let's do that. A bit safe.
Such a terrible assault.
No! Don't die, please, to the bleed. Don't die. I'm not looking. Oh, she didn't die. Oh, that marks herself, right? Oh, that's bad. Please let me act first. I mean, we can do this. That's also a kill. No, and I clicked the wrong one. I thought this was the AoE. Let me act, please. Okay. Off their store with you. I can't heal the bleed. They have way too many attacks. And she's off front, so we can't attack anymore. That's even more bleed. Oh, she resisted the bleed. I thought one of them doubled up is bad enough, but there's so many now. Oh, that's more bleed.
Test. Hold fast or expire.
It doubles up as well.
Dazed, reeling.
Jesus fucking Christ, I'm so doomed. Don't. Thank you. She has 45%. Oh my god, that's so much bleed and I can't heal it. 1 to 2. I need to start killing people, but I can't. Wait. If I switch it around, that bleeds, right?
Continue the onslaught.
Okay, it's one of them then. Please let me heal her. Don't! Oh! Let me heal her! Could you maybe stop? Oh my god! Oh, don't die! I need you to not die. Please, growth tender first.
Vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
Oh, that's
Precipice of oblivion.
Why did I not? Okay. Okay. Listen here. No more Death Sword checks. Please.
Another life wasted in the pursuit of glory and gold. Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
It's absolutely cursed. I think I gotta flee, actually. Now that I think about it. There's no way we can beat them, right? Yeah, they have far too much HP. I should have done that earlier. And now is this a fight? Is this a guaranteed fight now? Wait. Rest. I should have fled earlier. I was hoping, like,
It's a goal without hope.
we just need to kill a few of them. They all doubled up. Can't use it on himself. And he refuses to do that.
In radiance, may we find.
No, that wasn't
victory.
great. What happens here? We're freaking back! Fuck this.
This skirmish may be lost,
We done.
but the battle may yet be won.
Oh, why? I spent all my gold on this.
Great adversity.
There's
has
not
a
even
beauty.
another way I can go.
Is the fire that tempers.
That's disease resist most blessed. That's pretty bad. Less accuracy versus unholy on Reno. That's also bad. Oh, why did this happen to me? I should have killed the ones that weren't doubled up yet immediately.
He bears the burden of 1,000 lifetimes.
I mean, after the first one doubled up, I should have concentrated on killing the other ones, but by then I already had to try to keep her off death's door. I can't believe if I didn't waste the bandage because I didn't remember what I needed to interact with the curio. We could have healed the bleed at some point and that would have helped. But and then I missed a few attacks that could have killed enemies, and then they doubled up and got even more attacks. Everything went wrong there. And we get a flagellant out of it at least. Less accuracy versus bleeding. But why? All the negative quirks. That's still a bleed attack on frontline. That's now cooldown and doesn't require him to be low HP anymore. Damage buff effect is skilled twice. But his healing gets stronger if he's low. And a bit of self-healing. It no longer hits both on the backline, but it's a single target now. More bleed per stress. That's an interesting mechanic. Heal 3 over 2 and bleed for 1 over 3 himself. Fine. Buff applies before heal. Buff target, healing received, and then even more healing, and then even more healing. Okay. Heal 10 stress, stress himself for 8. That's the same. Move stress from someone else onto him. Suffer. Heal 10 stress, lose 4 HP, but buff damage and speed and stress resistance. I'm gonna get you in here.
There is power in the blood for those with the fortitude to pay the price.
Okay, there's stuff happening. Skilled gambler. So you will put gambling, I like it. You have recovered stress. While praying, saw a glimpse of the greater beings controlling destiny, God-fearing. Okay. I will need to put these back somewhere at some point, but we're down gold, so I can't upgrade anything. We just have to go and get gold. Ugh. We got clapped. I think I handled that fight terrible with the rats, but Come on. I should have just fled earlier. That was overconfidence. Me thinking I could. I mean, it kind of deserved it. What is it, like 4 death loss checks on her? Where she prevailed and then she got killed at some point. Okay, we will be back. We will get revenge on those freaking rats down there. Like the growth tender made us take that fight. I probably could have ignored it and moved on. I didn't even know what would happen, man. Crap. At least the death limit worked. Slain by vile ribbon maze rats. Oh, and he's a Twilight Knight. Such a good character. And I used some money to upgrade her, right? Okay, only 1 skill unlock. That's not too bad. Well, fingers crossed that it will get better instead of worse. I hope you guys enjoyed it anyways, though. Tell me what you think about this one. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next episode.